This is Victoria, aka Vivacious V. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the introduction of a new mini-series. Yes, girl, yes. Okay, so this mini-series is basically going to cover my internship because I was lucky enough to receive permission to do an internship abroad. And the company I will be doing it with is Parlo Tours. They're based in Malaysia. I've been in contact with the owner's son, and kind of we've been discussing like how many hours I need to do, you know, when I'll be arriving in Malaysia, because my mom is going to be running a trip with her class, so I'm going to be tagging along with them. The trip is run through Parlo Tours, so I was lucky enough to score an internship, and I think part of it is I'm going to end up being like one of the point people for them for that trip, so that I can basically be kind of an on-site contact for my mom if she has any questions or problems, and then I can relay it to Parlo Tours quickly and kind of resolve the issue as best as possible, because I'll be an on-site person working with them. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I cannot wait. My mom booked the tickets the other day. I'm super excited to get back to Malaysia. I miss everybody. So all my Malaysian friends who are watching this, shout out to y'all. I miss y'all. All my Singaporean friends who are watching this, shout out to y'all. I miss y'all too. I'm really excited. I think I said that, but I'm really happy to be going back to Malaysia. I wanted nothing more than to do an internship abroad, and I was hoping that I would get it in Malaysia, and I got the internship in Malaysia, and everything is just really going great. I'm like so ready to go. Like, I'm chomping at the bit. It's really hard to like focus on classes here when I know that in like 2 months I'm gonna be in the land of delicious food, and I'm gonna be in the land of like awesome times. Actually, the majority of my friends now are there, so, or at least my long-term, like, known for, I think it's about 10 years. Happy 10-year anniversary, y'all. So, my friends who I've been friends with for, you know, between like 8 and 10 years now, yeah, I'm really happy. I'm so excited to see them again. I always feel like my time there is too short. I almost never get to like spend a lot of time with everybody just because we're so busy now. Like, since we all graduated high school and are like getting jobs and everything, everybody's so busy. We have to like really plan out when we're gonna meet, and sometimes last minute plans happen and then we end up not meeting. So like the last time we met a few times, but I would like to meet them more. And I know this time we're gonna be staying closer to the city, like closer to KLCC, which is the center city where like all my friends like to hang out. So it'll be faster for me to get there, which nothing wrong with that. And I'm really happy to be going back. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but Malaysia is really my second home. It's one of the most joyous parts of my life. Like, I feel so sad half the time when I'm not there, like, especially when, you know, it's cold here and it's tropical there. I mean, who wouldn't? We live in Nipah. It's bad. But, I mean, it's also, you know, just the people, the atmosphere, like, everything is so happy, and, like, here I just feel a lot of depression and stress. It has nothing to do with my family and friends that I have here. It's just kind of, I guess, a boredom, particularly with, like, the fact that I can walk around a shopping mall in Malaysia and probably not pass the same mall twice, whereas we have, like, just a dwindling amount of shops in my really sad shopping mall. Like, 2 of the anchor stores are gone, and, like, I just learned that Payless is shutting down. Like, I've never been so upset in my life. But that's beside the point. Basically, this miniseries is going to be, I got so distracted, but this miniseries is going to be just kind of a rundown like the last time. I'm going to tell you how I got my internship. I'm going to tell you, like, what I did on my resume. Important little clue there. What I did on my resume. I'm going to probably try and attach, like, an image of my resume for you all to view. You can see, like, some of the things I wrote in there, like my categories and whatnot. I had a lot of help with my resume. I've had to do a lot of work on it, a lot of revising, because I did a lot from last year this year. I'm also going to talk about, you know, when we go. It's going to be a lot like the Korea video, but hopefully updating more because I won't be moving around so much. I'll just be in one solid place. So I'm going to be going through with you kind of my jobs, maybe probably something about my like job description. Maybe I'll do like a review on like how the internship went overall at the end. Obviously I'm going to do that. I'll talk about, you know, like dress code for doing an internship, particularly for me in the tourism department. Like if you walk into an office and the dress code versus when you are in the field and the dress code you should have. So obviously, like, one of our stops for our trip to Malaysia, with the trip that my mom is running with the students, is we go to Taman Negara, which is the oldest primary rainforest in the world, or one of the oldest primary rainforests in the world that was untouched by the Ice Age. Obviously, I'm not going to walk into the middle of the rainforest with a suit jacket, suit pants, and high heels. That's not a thing. I mean, like, maybe on Adventure Time when the businessmen did that, but I'm not that person. Like, we have to actually survive there. So, I'll probably, you know, like, I have to know what is appropriate for someone who is conducting business, because I'm not going as a student this time. I'm going as an intern. So, you know, maybe like last time I would wear a t-shirt and short shorts and like to go hiking. But this time I might wear a t-shirt with, say, longer pants because I'm supposed to be more professional. It's not just about comfort this time. I'm also upholding the kind of reputation and the image of the travel agency. But we'll see. I'll keep you updated on all of that. I'll also talk about my packing for this summer, because last summer I didn't really know what to expect when I was in Korea. I mean, my friends told me, but the one thing that we did not, like, no one warned me and no one was expecting, was the heat wave. Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all, like, if anybody remembers. If you don't, go ahead, check my other videos that are in there, all the Korea videos. It was so hot. I mean, they had heat advisories every weekend I was there. They would sound a heat alarm. They were they had people who were hired by the government standing in the streets just, like, handing out water and, like, little umbrellas and fans and stuff for you to, like, stay cool. And they would tell you, like, please go inside. Please get inside. They had umbrellas set up by the crosswalks so that you didn't stand in the sun because it was so brutally hot. They had people going to the hospital left and right for dehydration, for heat stroke, for sunburn. People were passing out. Like, I don't think anybody was prepared for that. Thank goodness the Korean government handled that so professionally. They were really, really, like, good about constantly keeping people updated. They even sent messages to all the schools doing summer programs like HANYANG and Yonsei and all the other schools, and they said, you know, if you are going to do an outdoor activity, please warn your students of the heat wave. Please tell your students this. Please tell your students that. We don't want them to get hurt. So really, they were, like, totally 100% worried about the civilian safety, and that, I think, is one of the things I have to really give some applause to the South Korean government, because y'all did a good job. So packing for that, though, even though I packed for Malaysia, I also had packed some more professional clothing, because here in America, in my business department, we are expected to be business professional. Now, we can wear casual clothes, but it is kind of frowned upon. Like, don't walk in some sweatpants. Like, you should have at least jeans and, like, a nice, like, I can wear this sweatshirt and I can wear my jeans, but, like, I can't walk in with, like, sweatpants and, like, this sweatshirt looking like a hobo. But you know, so I took a few more, like, businessy clothes that I thought I was gonna need, and it turned out I didn't need those at all. It was a very, very informal session. So I had, like, way overpacked, and I had so much extra stuff, and then I bought so much stuff for, you know, souvenirs, because I didn't know when I was gonna go back to Korea. So I had way too much stuff. But this year, we know what we're doing. We know what we're up against. We know what Malaysia's like. Okay, yes, we are prepared. So, I'm just not going to take a lot of stuff. Duh. I'm going to take light undershirts, and I'm going to take kind of, like, button-down overshirts, or some kind of overshirt, and, like, a light business jacket, and some nice, like, 2 pairs of nice business pants that aren't that heavy, and then the rest are going to be t-shirts, casual clothes, things that I won't die in. So, we're gonna just kind of really pack light. I'm not going to take 3 suitcases this year. Oh my god. She said it. She said she ain't taking 3 suitcases. Yeah, guys, I'm not taking 3 suitcases. I am taking 1 check-in and 1 carry-on and my purse. That's it. And I'm taking my 1 big purse because that's the one that I'm going to have like on the plane, and it's going to have my electronic stuff in it. And then I will take 1 small purse. And that small purse is obviously going to be when I don't carry my laptop around, I need a small bag. It might be my backpack. It might just be a purse. We'll see. We'll choose. Maybe I'll take both. Like, I'll take my really small black purse and my little backpack and shove them in my suitcase because I'll have plenty of space. Also going to just take probably, I think I'm only taking 3 pairs of shoes, and that is it. I can't remember if I have flip-flops. I might be taking flip-flops too. That is it. That is really it. I will not take that much stuff. Since I have pretty much no hair, I don't think I'm gonna have to take a lot of hair. I'm not going to take a lot of hair products. I will maybe take 1 wig, maybe. We'll see. But if I do 1 wig, and then I will take 1 brush, and I will find a small bottle to put my homemade shampoo in, and I will take my leave-in conditioner. And that is it. We will be taking nothing else because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody need that. It's not happening. I will take 1 toner, 1 facial cleanser, and I'm not too worried about face masks because I'm pretty sure that if I need to, I can buy a face mask there because it's cheap. Like, they have the daily face mask pack. I'll just get 1 there. I'm not going to take a lot of stuff. I'm taking minimal things. I should definitely write those down because I will be trying to pack myself into a coma later. So basically that is all for this video. I'll be back with another video basically on kind of more detail. Again, I said that I would mention the process of how I chose my internship. I'm going because I need this internship to get my hospitality leadership major. This is internship number 2. I had number 1 last semester, which I did here, which is not important. We only care about the international stuff. And I'm also going to talk to you about my resume and what I did for that. And then later on, when we get closer, we'll get into a packing video, and that will be the good fun. The fun, yes. Obviously, I'm going to be doing, updates while we're traveling. I'll do another long road video because those are always fun. This year, we are taking Qatar Airlines. And last year, when we took Qatar Airlines, there was a freak problem with the plane, and we were delayed for like 7 hours. So fingers crossed that that doesn't happen again, because the airport we were in is not as fun as JFK, and there's not as much to do, and we were just kind of hanging around. And we were hanging around because they didn't tell us if we were actually getting on the plane or not. They were trying to fix it. When they deemed that they couldn't fix it, they sent us to another flight, and we hung around for even longer because it was like 5 hours until that flight left after the 4.5 hours, probably 3.5, maybe 4 hours that we were already sitting there. So, fingers crossed that that doesn't happen again. I will keep you all updated. And this is Vivacious V signing off. I'll see you next time. Bye!
If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter if you want to stay up to date. See you next time.